Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn October 18, 2024. Today's moon encourages you to go deeper with attempts to understand yourself and recent events. It's a good prompt to feel your emotions rather than dismiss them or tuck them away. You might relish some time to yourself. Still, it's also an ideal time to balance and organize your things, work, or finances. You're in a frame of mind that favors sorting, counting, and quantifying. With the Sun and Juno aligning in your resources sector, you're ready to cooperate, negotiate, and solve problems. You can enjoy taking special care of others or offering some guidance. Staying on top of your possessions, money, or business can feel empowering now. You have self-determination to draw upon today. Be aware that you will be navigating some strange energy today. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and marriage, is moseying along in your solar house and will link to powerhouse Pluto, the planet of transformation and rebirth, now spinning in your solar house of romance and fertility. On the one hand, if things have been acceptable in your personal life, you could feel the urge to get fired up and down and dirty together, unleashy in your raunchy and wild sides. However, if you're not on the same page, you could be dealing with manipulation and possessiveness. Singles could meet a neighbor or someone who lives nearby who has a karmic connection or is a fatal attraction. Make yourself your primary resource. Do not focus on what others could give you, as the moon in Aries conjuncts the north node in Aries and opposes the south node in Libra. You may have learned that nobody can provide for you what you can provide for yourself. It might be short-term financial gigs, finding new job offers, or even becoming your boss. Regardless of what you can do for yourself, the fateful cosmic energy will encourage you to believe in your ability to be professional and financially self-sufficient. With the current celestial energy, you will be learning the lesson of compromise. It's not all about getting what you want, it's about getting what you need, to paraphrase a British rock star. You don't have to learn the hard way if you don't want to. The path to enlightenment begins with the body, and if you commit yourself to your body's health, you will learn what you truly need in spiritual ways as well. Today, you will feel split between a great need for solitude and a real desire to meet people. This vibration isn't very favorable for energetic people like you, and you know it. It might be better to relax in peace, my dear friend. Put your dynamism away and stay home. But don't hide out. Welcome anyone who comes knocking on the door with a smile. In the final hours of the moon's initial visit to your relationships sector this year, there's a noteworthy event occurring with no planets in Virgo to create any conflict. A friendly alignment between Neptune and Venus in your communication sector reaches its peak. Even if the moon were absent, as Venus enters her last 2 days in your communication sector and continues her mission to give voice to your heart and relationships, today would still be incredibly powerful for connecting. Thanks to the moon's presence, you are entering this phase emotionally engaged and aware. It is just as the moon is wrapping up its only visit to your relationship sector while Venus, the planet of love, is in your communication sector that her friendly aspect to Neptune here peaks. Having the moon here and in time to ensure you are emotionally engaged and aware is an added bonus on a day when Venus and Neptune have joined forces to give your relationships, the past and unsaid words, a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Maybe you've already started noticing little signs like angel numbers, feathers in unexpected places, or other symbolic messages that seem to be guiding you toward a particular path. It's almost as if the universe is gently nudging you, saying, "Pay attention, I'm guiding you." These subtle clues often appear when we need them the most, and today is all about being open to receiving them. Think of these signs as gentle reminders that you're exactly where you need to be, even if the full picture hasn't come into focus yet. Have you experienced something like this recently? Those moments when it feels like the universe is sending you a personal message? For some, it might be seeing the same number patterns over and over, like 1111 on the clock, or perhaps you've been finding feathers just when you're thinking about a big decision. These are the universe's way of guiding you, offering reassurance, or even encouraging you to take that leap of faith. So, if you're seeing these signs, lean into them. Trust that they're pointing you toward your higher path. What signs have you been noticing lately? I'd love to hear in the comments how the universe has been communicating with you. On the emotional side of things, today is also a gentle reminder to handle any frustrations with grace and patience. We all have those moments when stress builds up and it feels like everything is happening at once. In those moments, it's so easy to snap at the people closest to us, the ones who, ironically, are just trying to support us. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you lashed out, only to feel a twinge of guilt afterward because you realized they were just trying to help? It's happened to the best of us. But today, with the heightened energy in the cosmos, it's especially important to take a step back before reacting. Today is a chance to hit pause, take a deep breath, and respond with kindness and empathy. The people around you, whether it's your partner, your family, or your friends, are on your side. They might not always express their support perfectly, but they're in your corner. By choosing to communicate from a place of calm and understanding, you'll not only improve your relationships but also create a more peaceful and harmonious space for yourself. Have you noticed how much smoother things can go when you take that extra moment to breathe before responding? Patience really is a superpower, and today is all about tapping into that strength. Your relationships will thrive when you approach challenges with calmness and compassion. Who doesn't want more peace and connection in their lives, right? On a more practical note, today's cosmic energy is also perfect for tying up any loose ends, especially when it comes to your finances. Have you been putting off handling a financial matter? Maybe there's a bill you've been avoiding, a savings plan you've been meaning to revisit, or even a big purchase you've been thinking about making but haven't quite felt ready for. Well, today is the day to tackle those tasks. The energy supports making thoughtful, well-informed decisions, and you're more likely to feel confident about the financial choices you make. Whether you're considering a major investment like a new home, a car, or simply getting your budget in order for the months ahead, trust that the advice or information you receive today will be solid. The universe is giving you the green light to handle these matters with clarity and confidence. It's a great day to take a proactive step forward and feel good about it. Are there any financial goals you've been working toward? If so, today's energy will help you make real progress in achieving them. But today's not just about closing out old business, it's about moving forward. The North Node of Fate is pulling you toward your future, encouraging you to focus on the opportunities ahead. At the same time, the South Node of Karma is asking you to release anything from the past that's holding you back. It's a powerful combination that helps you clear away the clutter both physically and mentally so that you can make space for new possibilities. This energy is all about clearing the way for your dreams to take root. So, take a moment to reflect. What signs has the universe been sending you? Have you noticed any patterns or synchronicities in your life recently that might be pointing you in a certain direction? Perhaps you've been seeing the same numbers repeatedly, or maybe a particular song keeps playing at just the right time, giving you that unmistakable sense that you're being guided.